Well, hello and welcome one and all. This, of course, is our coverage of one of the major rivalries on the peninsula, the Derby of the Sun. Napoli and Roma, who have traditionally shared an identity in that they were the first of the successful teams to come out of the central, the southern regions of Italy. It was a rivalry, originally an amicable one, until the recent past, as both clubs went through their cycles and phases and things at times began to sour. It does always show that even in the football world, the margin between love and hate can be separated by a very, very fine line. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Zielinski. Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Spinazzola. Renato Sanchez. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
OK, interesting. Now it's Dybala, and now the breakaway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's surging through. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. He's had a hit! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Roma take the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Fiddles it through. Kvaratskhelia. Karsdorp, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Dybala. Lobotka. Pellegrini. Gets a good foot in there. Gets his pass away. Defenders on the back foot. Kvaratskhelia. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And Dybala! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. Napoli can counter promptly here. And here's Dybala. Nice control. Shots. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Roma really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Have their second corner now. Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
They've managed to get it away. That's a throw. It's a good run down the right. That's good play. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Great defending, strong and... El Shaarawy! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ping towards the front line. Now he's off and running. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Osimhen. Cristante. To Pellegrini. Karsdorp. Roma are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's free, he has got space. Can he finish? He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
A lot of space ahead of him. There's the hit! And that's left him on. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Roma find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Dybala. A real chance to... Has a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lobotka. That'll be a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Roma, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pellegrini, and it's Dybala. Pinches it off him. So what can they make of this? Shifted upfield. Now there's the clearance.
Roma making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Now it's Dybala. Great skill, that's nice. And Dybala! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Roma tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Juan gets across and deals with it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kvaratskhelia. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Dybala. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's
Abraham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kvaratskhelia gets away from his opponents. Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Cristante. And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Chance to break. Zielinski. Now it's Osimhen. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Played out towards the right wing. And that's a throw-in. And he's intervened well there. Dybala. Takes on his marker. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Cristante. Interesting ball. Not the most accurate pass. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Oh, just skips past his man. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Gol per il Napoli. Ha segnato all'81esimo minuto, numero 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Napoli grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, good spread. That is a great pick out. It's run loose here. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. And here's the chance to counter. El Shaarawy going full tilt down the left. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It shapes to shoot! And that's gone loose. And the shot! And there goes the final whistle. Roma, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, how will we look back on that?
Roma made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.